What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree, and in this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about exactly what you see. We're going to go ahead and talk about jobs and adventures in Dragon Ball Legends, and I'm going to give you guys the best tips and just all the general info as quickly and as best as I can. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and all that other good stuff. So, that being said, as you see, we have the return of Tian. He was on a mission, the Verdant Forest. So first and foremost, I want to go ahead and knock these out because I tried to get it done before these expired. I just was like 10 seconds too late. So they're all going to expire right now. As you see, we got 3 rewards. We got I don't want to say a lot of Zenny, but it's a consistent stream of Zenny if you get them from jobs. So there's that. We got a success there. I missed twice. We got some more successes here. Definitely need those souls. And actually, the last one is about to expire, but I have to click the results. If I leave and come back, it will expire. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this. So to begin, you start off with 3 adventure slots. There are different priorities on jobs. Right now, there are only these 2, the blue or red one, I guess, because this one's urgent, and then the regular ones. I assume in the future, job ranks will upgrade. Right now, they're just 1-star ranks. So in the future, mark my words, they'll probably upgrade. Otherwise, there's no reason for there to be a rank on these jobs. And I'm assuming with a job rank upgrade, you'll get better rewards, and probably the adventure time will take longer than 30 minutes. Right now, they all take 30 minutes, so that's most likely how that will work out in the future. But it, of course, is conjecture, and I imagine alongside that, it would require more Zenny. But this one, and they all, right now, are 30 minutes long, require 1,000 Zenny, which may or may not be a lot, depending on how much you've been improving your characters with the soul boosts and stuff. So, to begin, max selectable characters is one. That might also change in the future. I'm trying to make this video to where it dates well, so in the future, if this stuff comes out and somebody comes down to this video 4 months down the line, 5 months, you know what I'm saying? So, trying to make sure that it gets dated well. But that being said, the best elements doesn't change, so each specific job will have best elements to take. This one's blue or purple and red. Previous one had blue, I believe. This one's yellow and blue. So when you are selecting your character to go out on the adventure to fill this job, make sure that you are bringing a character of that element, because what happens is you wind up getting more success, better rewards, okay? So the game doesn't tell you anything about, right now anyway, I went through the help and all that, it doesn't tell you anything about like having a higher rarity on the character, more limit breaks, higher levels. It just says element. It doesn't say anything about that, but there are people speculating that bringing a better character gives you better rewards. It doesn't say anything about that, like I said, but could be the case. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and choose the Brilliant City as an adventure, or we're going to let this complete first. Got a nice amount of Zenny, like I said. So let's go ahead and start off. Brilliant City. So these are the possible rewards. Now, the game also said in the news that, in the help, that you only get Zenny for city rewards. I don't know if it's talking about this one or not, but I know for a fact you can get other rewards. So let's go ahead and start this off. So what you would do, like I said, choose a character that fits. You can bring anybody you want, but again, you get better rewards. So a purple or blue character would be ideal. Now, be advised that if you send a character here, they cannot be used in training. They can't do both at the same time. So this is kind of where the time-intensive things kick in. You start doing one thing or the other. So as you see, now that that is completed, if I go over to my menu and my characters and my character list, my Krillin now has this little green icon next to him, showing that he is out on an adventure. Otherwise, there'll be like a purple turtle if the character is training, like this Tao does, actually. So let's go back over to the adventures. That's the general. So like I said earlier, you start off with 3 slots. You can unlock the 4th and 5th slots by exchanging the gold tickets. So how you do that is you go over to PvP, and you go over to the exchange for the rare medals, and they cost 50, I believe. Way down at the bottom, adventure slot keys. You get 10 of them, so that's pretty cool. You get a lot of these a day, it seems. So, of course, there are going to be better objectives, like better rewards here in the future, so maybe you don't want to do that. But that does give you an innate advantage because you can send your characters out on more adventures at one time, and you're good to go. And matter of fact, while I'm here, let me kind of just rewind a little bit because I kind of just jumped right in. If you haven't figured out how to get adventures, it's from doing raiding or casual matches here. That's how you get them. Sometimes they'll drop on story stages. Otherwise, that's it. You know, in the future, maybe there's events, maybe there's a farmable way to get them, whatever. But that's typically how you get them. So be advised of that. Now let's go back over to the adventures. Like I said, you can open up these last couple of slots. Be advised that adventure slot 4 gives you 10 uses. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I believe in the beta, It didn't give you a set number of uses. It was just open for a certain amount of time, something like that. But of course, that's beta. It doesn't really matter anymore. If you didn't know, this is the official release of the game, and I believe it's out in Canada now. So it's kind of just making its way, being released in different places. But you get 10 uses out of this, so make sure that you use those wisely, right? Now, when it comes down to which jobs to select, as far as that goes, use the ones that are urgent because they expire quicker. You see, this one has 2 hours left. The other ones have a 24-hour period, it looks like. So use the ones that say urgent. Now, right now, it's going to be able to offer these types of items for me. And in the future, it will offer, this is why I'm saying there's going to be better jobs, better ranks, because the help section where I go through for a lot of this information, just so I can give you guys the most accurate info, did mention in the future that they will have different types of souls, not just different colors, but the soul that you need to get your characters classed up. So keep that in mind. You'll be able to perform these types of missions and get that done. If you need to, you can also see what you need to see from here in the details section. So for this, I'm going to go out and send a red or a green character. I'll send out the Gohan, whatever. And I'm just going to get him on the adventure because I personally want to get that done. And then from here, I will choose. And when it comes to choosing otherwise, when you don't have an urgent one, and you get the urgent ones, again, from playing, they're just kind of like a rare drop, basically. Whatever you need is what you would go for, right? If you need some more of the blue souls, or if you need training items, because some of them don't always offer training items and stuff, you also aren't guaranteed anything. Like, there's a chance where you get more items. There's also a chance where I've seen it one time where I came back with, like, one thing, and it was like, oh, it was just like Zenny, like 2,000 or 1,000 Zenny, something like that. You know, so you're not guaranteed anything. Also, you can only hold up 100, but just try to bring the stages, or do the stages that you need to get done. That's all it really has going on for right now. Now, the news did say, or the help did say, there are different success rarities, so you get more based on a higher success completion. So if I go over to other, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean, in adventures, and we go over to success. I haven't experienced this, but it says there's a regular success, a great, and a huge success. So better results. So like I said in my previous video, this game's very, very bare bones when it comes to this is one sentence. So no graphs, anything else. So I'm trying to figure this stuff out on the fly, but I do hope that this adventure video was helpful for you guys and stuff of that nature. So let me know any questions you guys have in the comments down below. I'm going to cover other things. I'm going to try to go over some team building stuff soon. So keep in mind that I'm going to try to funnel out as many guides as I can for you guys. But nonetheless, hit that like for me if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe as well if you are new, and make sure you hit those notifications. Let's try to hit a like goal of 700 likes on this video. In fact, let me make it easier for you. I'm going to drop it way down to 400. You guys can do that. Anyways, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.